Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm just doing like kind of like a tool review. I actually had a lot of viewers ask me about um, my Snap-on half-inch drive and 3/8 drive lithium ion impact cordless electric impact gun, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna kind of just go over, the features and some of the specifications, the cost and stuff like that. Just kind of basic tool review. I'm not gonna really go in too much in depth or try to compare it to too much else, but basically, um, this is actually the second kit that I got. Not that anything is wrong with the first one I got. I use them every day, but I'm just gonna show you what this kit consists of. Basically, you get the half-inch drive, 3/8 drive, electric impact. These are lithium ions. You get two lithium ion batteries, and you get the charger along with the bag. This kit came with the flashlight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox this. So basically, boom, here we go in this kit. Now I went and ordered the boots for the guns, which are these outer coverings right here. But basically, you just slide them on. This right here, and I mean, they don't even match. This is just what he had on the tool truck at the time. Um, but I mean, the kit comes with the half-inch drive, the 3/8 drive. They also have a light on the bottom of them, so that helps out a lot. And it comes with two batteries. I just took the battery out of here already because I'm using it. I have two batteries, one on each gun, and then I have the other battery as a backup just in case I run out when I'm on a job. Um, but anyways, all you do, take off the battery, just depress this button. To check the life of the battery, there's a button right here. Just press that, and this one has two, about it's about halfway, a little over halfway gone. So just press that little plus sign right there. But anyways, the first kit that I got was actually just the 3/8 drive gun, and it came with they had a deal where you get this gun, you get two batteries, the charger, and you also get 3/8 drive swivel sockets, but they were the deep ones. So they were the 3/8 drive swivel sockets, but the deep ones, and those really come in handy, especially when you're doing like exhaust work, exhaust manifolds and stuff like that. But anyways, in the bag also you get this right here had the basically the lens, the camera lens. This little circular cone right there that came with that. So here's a flashlight right here, and it's I mean, it's a pretty good flashlight. Let's cut the lights off. And I'm just gonna, there we go. So cut it off, cut it on. It's a nice, it's really bright. I mean, not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, go back over here. I'm gonna cut this on. Sorry, my room is a mess. It's really junky in here. I need to clean this up. But throw that in there. Um, and I actually have the receipt right here, still in the box. So this thing it's not cheap. Let's see, the actual cost of this unit right here, this whole package deal. Let's see if I can get it to focus here for you. Was $1,222.10, but they had like a discount, like a special promotion, so they had a $279 discount. So the total for everything, both guns, two batteries, charger, flashlight, and you get the tool bag, which looks like this right here. I have that out in the car though. I'm kind of using it right now. $942. The boots, one boot was 1440, the other one for the 3/8 drive, yeah, that was the 3/8 drive, was 1340. And no, I'm sorry, it was one boot was 1340, and then for the 3/8, and then 1590 for the half-inch drive. That 1440, that's actually for the Snap-on air tool oil. So that's what that 1440 was. So basically, total price $942 for the kit, and that's what you get right there. Compared to other impact guns, it's I've used other half-inch drive and 3/8 drive guns, like by DeWalt, Milwaukee. They don't compare in power, is like these two right here. The Snap-on versions, they also have like the Ingersoll Rand. I know they had like a comparison between the Ingersoll Rand and the Snap-on, and the Snap-on wins. The Ingersoll Rand one, I saw in that review that it started burning up. But I mean, I've used several different impacts by different names. These are by far, in my opinion, the best. I don't work for Snap-on. I'm not getting paid for this. But I use these every day. I run a mobile mechanic service business. And I mean, to have these right here, it's I mean, I can't I can't work without them now. I'm like spoiled. One, I don't have to carry around like a huge 20-gallon, 5-gallon air compressor. You can carry, I mean, some people that do like the mobile mechanic business, they they have like a small air compressor or something like that they carry around. After using the electric impacts, I'm kind of spoiled now, to be honest with you, because I mean, I don't have to have an air compressor, and also now when I use like air, like my air tools, I just it's the cords, the just being tethered with the airlines, it just get kind of in the way and aggravating and stuff like that. So that's the benefit of having these electric tools. You just don't have the airlines getting in the way. Also, I mean, this is rated at 700 foot-pounds. I forget what this one is, but I mean, I take off wheel lug nuts all the time with these. I've taken off crankshaft bolts, CV axle shaft nut, axle nuts with this gun. No problem at all. No problem at all. I've been in the shop where guys are using their air tools, half-inch drive air impact, and I'll say, hey, give this a shot. Let's just see what it can do. And this right here will actually outperform a lot of the air tools also. Now that, I'm not saying that this is better than an air gun or something like that. Sometimes in the shop, a lot of guys might be using air at the same time, or depending on what the air pressure is set at also in the shop. So there's some variables right there. Also, the gun, I mean, it works basically until the last drop. Once you get down to like one dot on the battery charger, then you might start having like a little, you might have like a little loss of power or something like that, or basically when it's about to die, then you'll have a loss of power. Now, the charge up time on these batteries, on the charger, I've got a bunch of stuff right here. Like I got the Milwaukee stuff, I got the 12 volt 14 volt Snap-on stuff, and this is also from the other kit. The batteries only take, I'd say, less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes they will be fully charged. Like I know, like I've got this DeWalt stuff. Like here's like the DeWalt. This is like a nickel cadmium. This is not a lithium ion though. But so there's not, you can't really compare those two. But I just, but like the battery takes longer to charge on like the nickel cadmium stuff. Also, like like the Milwaukee stuff right here. These right here, they charge a little bit longer. This is like one of the fastest charging batteries I've ever had, as far as between the wall Milwaukee, stuff like that. These right here, less than 5 minutes, you have a full charge. That's another good thing about it. And the batteries last a long time. I can go actually almost sometimes I can usually go about a week on one battery. For each gun, before I have to charge them up. I've had some situations though where I've went through like 2 batteries in one day because I was just like using the gun like non-stop or something like that. Um, but also, like, when I was working in the shop, sometimes you'll have a lot of guys in there and they'll be sometimes in some shops you'll be fighting over an airline. You have an a airline between two technicians, and you're always fighting for the damn airline. So I mean, this right here eliminates all of that. That's one thing. I mean, there's just so many benefits. I think a lot of guys are now in the shop switching to electric tools, because I mean, you don't need the airline. We've also had a lot of issues with air compressors. Like, I worked at this one shop, and I mean, every day the air compressor, there would be some kind of issue. So I mean, the rest of the guys are like, oh fuck, we don't have air tools. What are we gonna do? Go back to turn the wrenches and stuff like that, which slows you down, a lot. So you're not making money as fast. With these right here, you never have that problem. As long as you got the charger around. I mean, this battery, less than 5 minutes, like I said, to charge up. But the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people asked about it. They were wondering how much it costs. The first time I bought the kit, I got this 3/8 drive gun, battery, 2 batteries, the charger, and the swivel kit for, I think it was like 600, $700. And then I bought the 1/2 inch drive, just the body itself, for about $300. So this right here costs about like $300 by itself. If you just get the body, it's about $300. The battery's about like $250 a piece. If you're going to just buy parts separately, or if you want to get like the 3/8 drive kit, and then just buy the 1/2 inch drive body, to save some money or something like that, instead of buying a 3/8 drive kit and then buying a 1/2 inch drive kit. Sometimes, like this deal right here, you'll catch everything all together, which is why I took advantage of this. But these guns, they, like I said, the whole kit costs about $1,000. It's actually already paid for itself. I've been using, I've had these, I'd say, for about a year, a little over a year now, and I'm just now doing the tool review on it. But I mean, they have been great. I mean, the batteries come with a 1 year or 1,000 cycle warranty. So what I mean by a cycle is you get to you charge it up 1,000 times. They have a tester on it where basically where you plug it up to, and it'll tell you how many times the battery's been charged. So you get 1,000 charges or 1 year. I've been using 2 batteries for over a year now. No issues, no problems. So I mean, I'm just gonna give these tools like basically my own personal thumbs up, just because I mean, I've been using them over a year. I use them every day. Like I said, I do like a lot of mobile mechanic services and stuff like that. So I've gotten spoiled. I gotta have them now. They just save me so much time, and like I said, they basically have paid for themselves just by the time that they have saved me. Because like, if you're going to, running house calls and stuff like that, or someone's broke down on the side of the road, I mean, you're not gonna, jump out of your car with an air compressor. I mean, you're gonna have to have a van or something like that, or some kind of truck, and then, you got to plug it in, and then it's got to charge up, and you know, otherwise you're gonna be doing it the old-fashioned way with a 4-way, or a big breaker bar or something like that. This right here, I can go out there and just bow bow bow, pop 4 lug nuts off of a tire, and and it's off. Change the tire out real quick. Um, just make some money real fast. So I mean, a lot of people have been asking about it, and that's why I'm doing this review. But like I said, they're not cheap though. I mean, this set right here was $980 some, which is, I mean, Snap-on tools cost more than other name brands, or I mean they're gonna be more than Craftsman or Harbor Freight stuff, of course. But I mean the quality is there though, and if you watch my other videos, I use these guns in basically like every video. I've actually, I don't even like using air tools anymore, to be honest with you. Um, just the hassling with the airlines and stuff like that, they get in the way. And then you have to keep switching up air tools, switching up the line. If you want to switch from the 3/8 drive gun to the 1/2 inch, you got to switch your airline, put the chuck in the bottom here, switch it to the bottom over here. Now you want to use your 3/8 ratchet, now you got to put your airline in the bottom of the ratchet. So I mean, this right here, I mean, usually I got enough batteries to go around. Every gun has its own battery now. So anyways, like I said, the reason I'm doing this video is because a lot of people had asked about the guns. Say, where'd you get them from? If you want these guns, you can go to snapon.com to purchase them. I got my stuff from Ted Rosh here in Fayetteville. He's the Snap-on distributor that would go around to, like, when I was working at Lallier Chevrolet. Then he was the the Snap-on guy that came there. So that's how I got mine. I just got mine off the tool truck, both sets actually. But you can get them at snapon.com, along with anything else by Snap-on. But anyways, I hope that this might be helpful to some people. A lot of people were asking about it. I'm gonna highly recommend these particular guns by Snap-on, over like the Milwaukee or the DeWalt, Ingersoll Rand or whatever, because I've used them all, and in my opinion, I mean the power. If you go, I've had some guns like I'm not gonna say which ones failed or whatever, but I'm going and I'm trying to take off some lug nuts. Should be easy, and I can't get them off. Bow 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 bow. Can't get them off. Can't get them off. I put the Snap-on gun on there. It takes them off just like that. I mean, they've got a lot of torque. The guns are a lot of torque. They have they're just, in my opinion, they're worth it. They're worth it because, like I said, they pay for themselves. They're a little heavy though. This, like the 1/2 inch drive, this gun, just the body itself, I believe this is about 5 pounds. Just the body. And then you put the battery on. Battery's not that heavy. It's about a pound, maybe a pound. So 5-6 pounds. 3/8 drive is actually really light though. This is maybe like 2-3 pounds or something like that. But but there you have it though. That's the Snap-on lithium ion 1/2 inch 3/8 drive set. And this one right here came with a flashlight, which is like a little throw-in, a little extra, and this bag, which actually is a really nice bag. I carry a lot of tools with it, weigh it down, and the straps, they're not busting or tearing up or anything like that, and it's actually holding up really good. So, anyways, to some people, I hope that video was like helpful to some people. Like I said, I just had a lot of people asking about it, so that's why I thought I'd do a review. But like I said, I use these guns every day. I take off axle nuts, crankshaft bolts with them. I mean, I have had 1 or 2 wheel studs or wheel lugs that I couldn't get with the gun. I had to put a breaker bar on them and end up, they were stripped out really bad, or the studs were going bad. So I mean, it has held up, to its name in my opinion. The quality, everything, the power is there. But I mean, sometimes you might get a crankshaft bolt and you're gonna have to use a damn breaker bar on it. It's not gonna work every time on crank bolts. You might have to use a starter method or something like that. But for the most part, so anyways, like I said, for the most part, I mean the guns, they just have like, you know, an incredible amount of power, incredible amount of torque, um, and just a time saver. And that's the reason why, you know, you buy professional tools. Um, you know, if you're doing this every day, if that's your profession, if that's your job, then yeah, these are the guns that you're probably gonna want. Uh, excuse me. um, but I mean, if you're just like, you know, a weekend warrior, you know, do it yourself, you know, here and there, you might just want to go with like a cheaper version. You know, if you don't want to go and buy an air compressor, um, if you're looking at buying a, you know, an electric tool or something like that, you might want to get the Milwaukee version, or you know, the DeWalt, or something a little bit cheaper. You know, like the Ingersoll Rand right now, the half-inch drive gun kit is going for like 349, 350 on eBay. I mean Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. So you know, that's your personal choice. You know, but in my opinion, I think that, you know, these Snap-on guns are, the lithium ion set is just top notch, superior to any other, you know, half-inch drive or 3/8 drive. If you compare these guns to another name brand, these are gonna they're gonna win. Just they're gonna outperform them. Like I said, I've used different name brands. I'm not particularly, you know, I can be. I'm sometimes a name brand. I'm a little partial to Snap-on because, you know, when you do this every day, and you use different tools and different name brands, I'm always finding that Snap-on quality is, you know, the tools, they last longer, they don't break, they just perform better than a lot of the other tools, and that's why they're, you know, they're made in America. They're good tools, and in my opinion, they're worth it. It's worth spending the extra money. If this is something that you do every day, if you're like, you're, you know, a mechanic, or you know, if your job requires that you do a lot of mechanical work or something like that, then yeah, this is the way to go. But like, you know, if you already got an air compressor or something like that, and you got air tools and stuff, then you know, you probably don't need to go out and buy, you know, this kit, or you know, even electric tools. You just stick with what you got. But you know, a lot of people that asked me about it, and that's why, you know, I did this review. So I hope that was helpful to some people. You know, if you have any questions, you know, you want to know where to get them from, snapon.com. That's the place where you can get, you know, basically anything by Snap-on. So um, appreciate you watching the video. Hope that you liked it and everything like that. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.